Just to start off basic, collar, sleeve. If you're really tall, start high, okay? All right, so let me go from here. Okay, I'm taking a step with my back leg, all right? And I'm extending my hip as I go in, okay? Sorry, can you go over there and film? Yeah. So I'm taking a step with my back leg and I'm extending hip. Guys, there's a couple principles that we went over today, like quite a bit. Extending your hip is one of them, okay? It's a judo principle, right? Uchigari, we're not bending at the waist. Sticker, we're not bending at the waist. If you guys understand these principles, it's going to carry you throughout your judo. Okay, once again, collar, sleeve. Taking a step with my back leg, I'm extending my hip. Okay, very important. Don't bend at the waist, guys. Okay, collar hand is coming over his arm here, right? Not over the shoulder. In between his elbow and shoulder, right? Over the tricep. Clenching down. Okay, I'm not just grabbing, I'm clenching down as I'm extending hip. Okay. My left hand, sleeve hand, is coming underneath the armpit. Okay. Again, same thing. It's not just coming, it's going through him. This is clenching down, this is going through him. Okay, the first step is the hardest part. Okay. Now, as I do that, I'm extending my hip and I'm hooking, I should probably come here, I'm hooking his leg, okay? So, collar hand is coming over, left hand is coming underneath, sleeve hand is coming underneath. I'm extending my hip, and I'm hooking his leg. Guys, when I hook this leg, I want his knee to buckle, okay?
But notice what he's doing with his foot on the mat. He's not planting it. Again, it's
through
the ball point of his foot.
I'm on my toes. I'm on my heel. I'm on my toes. I'm going in. I'm not trying to break my partner's knee, all right? I'm not, like, hitting it hard. I'm just here.
Taking it, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Collar, hand, once again, in between the elbow and shoulder. Okay. Coming to his belt, clenching down. You don't even need to come to the belt. You can grab seams, whatever you can grab. Okay. Sleeve hand underneath the armpit. Guys, always extending the hip, hooking the leg. Okay, this is where we're going to stop. Questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Or just a statement. Notice, do that steer with your body and your arms.
Yeah. So I'm steering the wheel. Like, it's not just like here. Guys, I'm extending my hip. There's two things that are causing him to go over, or three right now. Hooking the leg, or three things that are like destroying his base. I'm hooking the leg, that's controlling his base. By me extending my hips, that's controlling his base. Right? Third thing, this.
You cannot forget this part.
Don't forget this part.
Because if you do forget this part, yes, he's invading my space and he's like in my base, but if you don't steer your opponent, what technique do you think I could do from here? Yeah. That's why we're teaching it together. So if you do make a mistake on this Kosoto or pancake, the other guy, the receiving guy, can, as long as he keeps his shape and base, he can do what you got. One more time. Really go with it.
Yeah. Again. Okay. Here, guys, I'm like bringing him on an angle, right? Like I'm bringing him over his right side here. That's his side. That's his weak point. All right? I'm not saying you'll never finish going directly straight, but this, in my opinion, if I'm taking him over on the angle, like over his knee here, that's a lot stronger, okay? Once again, collar, sleeve, right hand over the tricep, left hand underneath the armpit, going through, extending my hip, hooking his front leg. Okay? Driving, right? So his front leg, I'm driving him over his front leg on an angle.
We're going to stop here.
Okay? Questions?
We're going to stop there for right now. We'll go over the finish in a second. You guys have questions on that?
So my question is, I feel like I'm going to step out, push the guy out of the action, right? So like when you're stepping over and driving through, they use that word drive through, usually what happens is I push him out. You have to make sure that that hug is in place beforehand, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's all at once. So sorry, that was a good question. I didn't stress. Okay, guys, it's not like 1, 2, 3. It's 1.
After this immediate step.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll work on that part after, but it's 1. Right, guys? Again, if I'm like here, this is bad, right? So it's...
See, he's square to me.
Yeah.
He's not opened up, right? It's an unrealistic expectation. It's like, I want to throw you, but I'm not going to commit. That's why this initial step is so key, because then, again, I'm not fast, and I don't think not slow, but we're not the fastest ever. The thing is, we try to play close so we can react quicker, and we don't have to, reach for things, and we can be explosive. Sorry, pretty good. Be explosive. You know what I mean?
Usually I teach this in 3 steps because we're running out of time. I'm going to do it in 2 steps, okay? First, I'm going to go over a couple things you guys are doing wrong. I didn't mention this, guys, but we want to be like relatively flush. It's not completely flush, but what I mean by that is like your chest often is like going too far, right? Like our chest should relatively be aligned. I'm like slightly past his, right? But you guys oftentimes are like here. That's not correct, okay? Guys, everything, you don't need to step deep with this back leg first, all right? Small step, extend your hip, principle of today, okay? Going through him, bringing him over his front leg on an angle, okay? Guys, for the sake of this like general rule, like I don't want to teach you stuff and you guys hurt your partners after, go light with this. Know who you're going with this, like treat your training partners well, okay? There's different finishes. The basic finish, one, the ladder like most, okay? I'll show you from here. Okay, so from here, back leg is coming in, okay? I'm extending my hip as I'm doing that, okay? I'm not bringing him over by bending at the waist. I'm extending my hip always.
Wait, do that again. Give me the visual with bending at the waist.
Yeah. Like,
look what it does to my base.
Yeah.
Give me the visual. Look what it does to my base.
Yeah.
Again, it's not so much what you're doing, it's what you're doing to your opponent.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Exactly what Nick said. Okay, extending the hip. Back leg comes in. Okay? Guys, kind of like the Ouchi, like not completely like, but it's similar. I'm hooking this leg in, I'm pulling it in towards me, and then I'm pivoting. Okay? Normally you would fall on them, but let's not fall, let's not hurt our partners, okay? And like actually guys, like be mindful of that. Don't fall on your partners with this on tatami, right? Like it's not cool. Okay? So I'm hooking, clenching down, back leg is coming in. Okay? Pointing my toes, bringing the leg like kind of straight to me, right? And I'm pivoting, bring my shoulders down. Guys, once again, I'll show with the legs. It's not wide, right? It's in. So when I'm hooking, okay, shoulders down, okay? And I'm extending. At some point, obviously, you're going to bend, but you just let gravity naturally do that, okay? If we're doing randori, maybe not even randori, but if we're doing a tournament, whatever, you could keep this leg hooked and entwined and then bring your shoulder on their chest. We're not going to do that today.
Really quick point. Get back in there for me. So when he's in, step in. Okay. Give me that shoulder. Okay. This is really similar to the Ochi. Come back out. How we do the Ochi? You're not doing your arms. You're not pushing away. You're driving. It's the same. It's really the same thing. It's just one you're outside and on the other side of the head. The other one you're inside and on the other side of the head. But you're still going through yourself. Does that make sense? You're not pushing them away. All right, one more time, sorry. But you're using both parts of your body at an angle, good?
Okay, everything at once. Okay, same thing as before, hooking. Guys, driving on the angle. Back leg comes in, okay?
Before you finish, see this shoulder? Please, guys, get used to using this shoulder in conjunction with this leg.
Yeah.
So he picks my leg, go ahead.
Okay, from here, all right, I'm still extending at the hip, all right, I'm like pointing my toes, sweeping the leg towards me, pivoting. Okay, you guys could fall, not today obviously, but tournament, you would probably fall on top of them, create like kind of like a pancake, keep the leg entwined then. Questions?